Hello and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. As Big Brother 27 wrapped up its chaotic, twist-filled summer, two of the season's most talked-about players may be heading straight into another high-stakes reality battleground, the Traitors. According to industry insiders, producers of the hit Peacock competition show are actively eyeing two standout early-game house guests from BB27, calling them ideal fits for the show's mix of deception, loyalty, and psychological warfare. Sources close to production suggest that the Traitors team wants to take advantage of Big Brother's momentum, especially after its record-breaking finale week and social media buzz. However, no official names have been confirmed. According to a casting insider, they want contestants who already know how to play mind games and manage alliances. The contestants on Big Brother come built for that, particularly those who stood out early on but didn't quite make it to the end. The Traitors effect. The demand for reality veterans. One of the most addictive reality competition shows in recent years has been The Traitors, hosted by Alan Cumming in his now iconic Scottish castle. Its mix of mystery, murder mystery gameplay, and social strategy, paired with a cast of celebrity reality stars, has made it a dream destination for alumni from shows like Big Brother, Survivor, and The Challenge. Big Brother gameplay is defined by manipulation, deduction, and loyalty, which the show thrives on. Therefore, it shouldn't surprise you that producers are looking at previous seasons to find contestants for their next batch. Every season, the Traitors casting team studies the biggest social manipulators from reality TV, a production source told Reality Roundtable. Big Brother 27 had a unique mix of personalities, some of whom would absolutely thrive in a setting where trust and betrayal are the whole point. Who might be the two Big Brother 27 stars? On the internet, fan speculation has been rife despite producers' tight-lippedness. Social media sleuths are already putting together hints from recent interviews and Instagram activity to determine which BB27 alumni may be heading to Scotland. Two names that come up repeatedly among fans are Ava and Vince, both early season standouts who made huge impressions before their respective exits. Ava quickly became one of BB27's most memorable players due to her unapologetic gameplay and willingness to make big moves from the start. She was well known for orchestrating early alliances, accurately interpreting social dynamics, and never shying away from confrontation. Despite not making it to the season finale, her impact on the show was undeniable. Ava was dubbed one of the boldest early players in years in her post-eviction interview by host Julie Chen Moonves, who also gave her praise. She would be an excellent addition to the Traitors due to her capacity for both charm and manipulation. Players who were able to cover up their deceit with charisma are rewarded on the show, as Ava did a lot on Big Brother. On Reddit, a fan wrote, "She's the kind of player who can lie with a smile. That's gold in the Traitors," he said. Vince, the charming man with a dark side. Then there's Vince, a fan favorite who quickly formed alliances across house lines and became known for keeping a cool, collected demeanor even when things were going haywire. On BB27, Vince often acted as the glue between competing factions, managing to stay under the radar while quietly influencing decisions. One of his peers regarded him as one of the most respected players due to his combination of diplomacy and subtle manipulation. Unfortunately, a mid-season twist and a brutal blindside cut his game short, but fans never forgot his strategic potential. Now, there are rumors that the makers of the Traitors have noticed. One casting source stated, Vince was the kind of player who didn't need to shout to control a room. In the Traitors, he reads people well is everything. Combining familiar faces with new threats is the liar's plan. If Ava and Vince do join the Traitors, they would be a part of a bigger plan that the show's producers are reportedly working on for the next season. This plan involves bringing in new personalities from other networks and well-known reality TV stars. An insider provided the following explanation. The formula works best when you have people who know how to manipulate others sitting next to people who don't see it coming. Big Brother alumni bring game awareness, and they tend to shake up the dynamic right away. The casting team is reportedly eager to bring in reality stars from multiple franchises, including Survivor legends and Love Island wildcards. As a result, a clash of strategy, charm, and chaos is expected. The fact that Big Brother stars Cody Calafiero and Rachel Riley have already appeared on the Traitors in previous seasons demonstrates the crossover appeal of CBS's hit franchise and Peacock's mystery competition. Fans love to see familiar faces adapt to a new set of rules, and producers are eager to duplicate that success. A new playground for the most powerful minds on Big Brother. The fact that the Traitors challenges players who have previously participated in Big Brother is one factor that contributes to its popularity. Players compete on Big Brother while under constant surveillance, forming alliances, winning contests, and manipulating votes in an effort to appear trustworthy. In the Traitors, however, the stakes are even higher. Players must figure out who among them is secretly a traitor, working in secret to murder others and steal the prize. It's a social experiment wrapped up in a whodunit, and players who can bluff their way through chaos will love it. A Big Brother superfan wrote on Twitter, "Ava lying to save herself while Vince quietly figures out who is betraying him? That is television that should win an Emmy." Social media explodes with casting rumors, creating fan buzz. The speculation about the Traitors' next season has sent Twitter, now X, and Reddit on overdrive. Shortly after a reality TV blogger suggested that two familiar faces from CBS were in talks for the show, the hashtag BB27’s began trending. On X, one fan wrote, "Producers would be crazy not to cast Ava. She's made specifically for the Traitors. She lies superiorly to half of Scotland." Others pointed out that Vince's charm and diplomacy could make him a popular choice right away, assuming he wasn't a traitor. Another fan wrote, "Imagine Vince as a traitor, manipulating everyone with that calm smile. Nobody would see it coming." Even several BB27 alumni chimed in on the rumors, with runner-up Ashley commenting during a live Q&A, "If either of them get the call, they better not forget who taught them alliance loyalty," followed by an winky emoji. Timeline for the production and when fans might learn more. Casting decisions are often finalized months in advance, despite the fact that the Traitors typically shoots in the Scottish Highlands in the late spring. That means the next season's lineup could already be coming together behind closed doors. Peacock has not yet announced an official renewal date, but sources say the show's next installment is 100% happening and will likely follow a similar structure to its previous season, with a mix of reality show veterans, athletes, and entertainers. Ava and Vince from Big Brother 27 will be joining a select group of crossover competitors who have demonstrated their social and strategic mastery across multiple franchises, if they are indeed a part of that mix. The insider added, "Viewers love to see familiar faces reinvent themselves. Big Brother fans bring an army of supporters, and the Traitors loves that kind of built-in hype." Why this could be a career-defining move. Retribution may be offered to both Ava and Vince, something Big Brother never fully permitted. Both players left the show with unfinished narratives that fans continued to debate months later, and both players were eliminated before reaching their full potential. Ava might finally demonstrate that she is more than just a loud strategist. She is also a calculated genius who can persevere to the end. In the meantime, Vince could show how dangerous his calm demeanor is when deception becomes the norm. Sometimes, the players who don't win Big Brother go on to become legends elsewhere, a former Traitors producer told Reality Scoop. The beauty of crossover casting is that the story does not end with a single show. The conclusion. Even though the casting process for the Traitors is still in its infancy, the prospect of Ava and Vince from Big Brother 27 joining the franchise has already rekindled fan enthusiasm. In a show based on betrayal and deduction, their combination of strategy, charisma, and unfinished business would make them must-watch contestants. As the Traitors gets ready for its next terrifying season, it appears that the show's producers are ready to emphasize the things that make reality television so successful: strong personalities, unpredictability in alliances, and the constant question of, who can you really trust? One thing is certain, and it doesn't matter whether Ava and Vince make it to the end. One of the most popular reality shows on television has noticed Big Brother's most daring minds. And if these early icons get their shot at redemption, the Traitors might just become their most cunning game yet.